Hi everyone, and welcome to Have a Couponer. So today I'm here with not a couponing video, but with a weight loss vlog, week 1. I'm planning on doing these, I don't know how long I'll do them, at least the first few weeks, just as accountability. Because I really feel like this is not day 1 that I'm filming this. This is actually day 6 that I'm filming this. And I really feel like these have helped me to stay on target and give people ideas too about Weight Watchers. So that's definitely the point. So anyways, yes. And I've got from so many of you guys, you don't need to lose weight. You're fine. You're fine. Family said it. Just people in my life have said it that I'm fine. I'm not according to the doctor, which I got her note that I'm going to show you guys because we're going to keep this real. And I don't feel right. I'm heavier now than I've ever been in my entire life. Let me give you a quick backstory. I was always a chunkier kid. Went through a growth spurt. I think most boys go through this. They get really tall all at once and they thin out. And then that looks good for a little bit as you go into teen years. But then you're not changing your eating habits. In fact, it's probably getting worse as you're a teen. You start eating more. And then I kind of got big again. And the highest I remember getting to is like 208. And after going to the doctor, like this is 2 years ago, she was like, you need to lose some weight. So I started counting calories and all that fun stuff. And it's kind of yo-yoing up and down every week. 1 week I gain 3 pounds. 1 week I go down 5 pounds. Just a yo-yo constantly. But then I started losing a lot of weight, not even on my own effort. I wound up getting diagnosed with Crohn's, and that made me lose way more weight than I needed to, way more weight than the doctor said I needed to lose, and it just went downhill from there. So I couldn't eat. I dropped a ton of weight. Then I got on a great medication that pretty much made my Crohn's symptoms totally stop, and then I started eating again. I got down to 180 pounds as my lowest, and that wasn't good. That's way less than the doctor wanted me at. So I got down that low. And then now, a year later, I'm up to 217 pounds. Yeah, that's really disappointing and discouraging that I'm that overweight. That really is hard. A tough pill to swallow, right? That I've let myself get that big in a year. I think the main reason is if you're not familiar with Crohn's, you can hardly eat anything. There's a very small pool of foods you can eat from, and those foods don't cause you to gain weight. And with the symptoms that go along with Crohn's, you're going to lose a lot of weight. So I did. And once I got on medication and could eat whatever I want and not have any of the symptoms, I just did. I didn't even care what I was eating. So I went to my doctor this past month and we had a conversation. She was like, Nick, you need to get down to this 190 pound goal. That's a hard goal from 217. So I'm going to do baby steps. We're just going to do this a week at a time. We're going to see what happens. Ultimately, I would love to get down to that goal. There's a lot of clothes I can no longer fit in. There's a pair of jeans I used to be able to fit in. I can hardly squeeze in those anymore. I want to get to the point where I can comfortably fit in those. There are t-shirts that I used to wear. I can't fit in them anymore. So by the time spring and summer rolls around, I want to be able to fit back in those t-shirts. So I'm ready to do this. And I'm going to do it on Weight Watchers. I was watching Gina Schweppe's videos all about it, Weight Watchers. She's been doing it, and I'm like, you know what? This actually seems, with the new plans and everything, I was like, this really seems like something I do good at. So I'm on Weight Watchers Blue Plan. I use a generic app called iTrack Bites, which is so much cheaper than Weight Watchers, so that's what I use. It's like seriously like under like $3 a month or something crazy like that. Regular Weight Watchers is $20 a month. So look into that app. It's not as fancy, but it works. So the program on there is called Better Balance. I've been doing that. I've been working out at the gym. I'm never going to be a bodybuilder or anything, but I've been doing cardio and I'm super proud of myself for that. And I just feel like this is going to be the plan that works for me as long as I stick with it. I love the free foods. They give you free foods. I love the weeklies. It just works out perfect for me. So that's what I'm doing. I'm super pumped. Let's just dive right into this. If you're on WW, give me tips. Please don't be criticism. Don't be doing any criticism towards me. I'm new at this. I'm going to learn things as I go along. So yeah, let's just dive right in and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so here's how I kicked off day one, breakfast. Now, I knew I was going to be having a pretty heavy lunch that was going to take quite a few points. So I was like, what could be a good go-to meal that's hardly any points that would work for breakfast? So I had 2 eggs, just scrambled it, 0 points. I had some grapes, which are 0 points, and I had some ketchup, which is 1 point. So that was my breakfast. I'm at Russo's Pizza for lunch, so I think I found good points for that, so we'll see what we do. But I counted it, so I'll go through all that with you guys once I get in there. And they have a really good make your own salad thing, so I'm excited for that. Okay, so we had a wood-fired, which wood-fired I think is healthier than regular pizza, barbecue, pineapple, which is free. There was some bacon bits and ham slices on there. From what I could find online, a half of this pizza was 17 points is what I found. It's wood-fired. The pieces are actually smaller than like a regular big piece of pizza, so I was comfortable with that. Like I said, I'm not totally perfect at this, but I really think that it is going to work in the long term, in the long run, even if I'm off a little bit at times. So I just logged this at 17 points. It's a local restaurant, so it's really, really hard to measure exact or find exact macros. And then also they have a make your own salad kind of deal there. So I had half that pizza, and then they have a make your own salad. So I had iceberg lettuce. I had 2 ounces of feta cheese, which was 6 points. I had some ranch, which I logged at 4 points. I had croutons, which I logged at 1 point based on what I found. I also had cucumbers, onion, tomato, banana pepper, cucumber, onion. Just a great little salad. It wasn't little, actually, it was huge. So that was a great lunch at Russo's, and I'm really full at this point now. So love that. All right, so I just had some pineapple for a snack. Yeah, plain and simple, 0 points. All right, then for dinner, I had a serving of rice, which was 5 points. Had some black beans, which was free. We also had, everybody had this meal. So we had crockpot salsa chicken, which is just chicken and a can of salsa dumped over it. This was organic salsa, so there's nothing added in it. So that was 0 points for the chicken and the salsa on Weight Watchers. Then I had asparagus, and we did put a little bit of olive oil on it, which I just counted that at 1 point. So really, really awesome. All right, so after that, we did go to Planet Fitness. I tried taping this outside, but it got messed up. So I went to Planet Fitness. It was super busy, and I really wasn't feeling it. But I don't know. I ended up going and working out. Okay, so I had an amazing workout on the elliptical. I ended up burning 400 calories, as you'll see here in a second when it changes over. Yeah, 400 calories. I was struggling at first because I'm out of shape, I'm not going to lie. But when I got into it and got in the zone with it, I just really got good. I think I could have honestly kept going to 500. Maybe that's a goal I'll do tomorrow. But it was just a great workout, honestly. And there I am, just throwing my stuff away. Putting the little cleaner back because you have to clean the machines. So, yeah. So I took pictures of all this, but the camera, my phone, something weird happened. So I did have a snack. I had a Sargento LITE cheese stick, which was 1 point. I just had some grapes and pineapple, which was no point. So my snack was 1 point. I'm not going to lie, I still was hungry, but I told myself you've had enough, so don't have any more points to spend. Okay, so I survived day one. It's now Tuesday, day 2 of Weight Watchers, and I made it through yesterday, and I'm really proud of myself. Not gonna lie, I went to bed hungry, and I don't get full easily, and I don't know why, but, I don't know. But I got through yesterday. I did have some temptation. My cousin and I, when I go out, we usually go out once a week, just to hang out and have lunch and stuff, and honestly, I don't watch. We usually don't pick the healthiest of restaurants, and we usually a lot of times we'll get ice cream or dessert. And yesterday, my cousin was expecting that. I was like, no, I'm not gonna have dessert. Or she had an appetite or some garlic bread at the pizza place, and she's like, do you want some of this? And I'm like, no, I don't. And she was nice about it when I told her I was on a diet and everything, and encouraging, but I don't know, just resisting temptations like that is hard. But I did, and I'm really, really proud of myself for resisting the temptations, for saying no. I'm not going to have a 31-point McFlurry. I'm proud of myself because there's many times that I'm serious. I've tried just dieting, and I'm just like, oh, whatever, just forget it. I'm going to get ice cream. And I didn't do it. And I know it's only day 1, but still a victory. So let's just dive right into day 2 and see what happens. All right, so day 2 of Weight Watchers. I'm starting out with a Quaker. I have more points. Like, I'm not going out to eat today, so I have a lot more points that I can actually do for breakfast. So instead of just having eggs, I'm going to have this apple and cinnamon oatmeal. I'm going to put some almond milk on top. I believe it was 4 ounces is 0 points. So I'm going to just do half a cup instead of the 8 ounces, or 4 ounces instead of 8 ounces. I'll just put that on top of this oatmeal. Then I do have a piece of toast, which is 2 points, with half a tablespoon of jelly, which is 1 point. So this breakfast is only 9 points. I'm actually going to only use 1/4 cup of almond milk because 1/4 cup is more than enough. So for lunch, I had these Smart Ones 3 cheese ziti marinara, which these are like affiliated with Weight Watchers. It says 9 points. That's a fair amount of points, I will say that. However, dinner's not going to be like crazy with points, so it's okay. And then also I'm going to have 11 of the pop chips. This is the bold and crunchy cheddar sour cream. 11 of these chips is 2 smart points. So my lunch is 11 smart points. And I know this is not the most healthy. It's kind of processed. But I like that flexibility with Weight Watchers. And it's still not bad. The pop chips are in the healthy section of Kroger. And then these smart ones are Weight Watchers affiliated. So I don't know. I could definitely be eating worse. Okay, so I just got done at the smallest Kroger in existence, and that video is up at the point you see this. It's been up for a while. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's like surreal. You're never going to believe how small this place is, but I'm so hungry, so I'm going to have half of a Quest bar, and that's 2 points. So, 2 points. Okay, so now I'm going to be making the Weight Watchers. I've been just craving dessert, like really bad. I have that Quest bar, half of it, but I just want something for dessert. I budgeted in with the points, so I'm going to make this 2-point cinnamon rolls I found on a website called Drizzle Me Skinny. I heard another YouTuber talk about it, so I really am excited to make these. 2 points, so we're going to try it out. This looks really, really bad. I don't think I used enough flour. So we're going to see how this tastes. I'm really nervous now. I think I really, really messed this up. Yeah, I don't think this is how they're supposed to look, but we'll see how it turns out. All right, so for dinner tonight, I had a nice bowl of chili, which was basically, here's all I counted it. I actually had a little bit more than this, but I didn't do all the toppings on the second little tiny bit. So basically, I counted 5 ounces of ground beef. Laura's 96% lean ground beef, super healthy ground beef. Weight Watchers says that's 3 points. Then in there was beans, which are free, tomatoes, which is free, green peppers, which is free, and I think that's it. So the chili itself is 3 points. But then I had 2 tablespoons of sour cream, which is 2 points. I had a 1/4 cup of cheese, which is 4 points. I had 7 tortilla chips, which is 2 points. So really good, very hearty meal. And then I did have a cinnamon roll, and they're good, but you taste the Greek yogurt. Very strong. You taste the Greek yogurt, which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but, you know. So, yes, these are 2 points per that recipe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
so snack. I'm having 2 points worth. This is 7 tortilla chips, 2 points. Some salsa, which is free. A light string cheese stick, which is 1 point. Finishing up pineapple and grapes and some carrots. This whole plate is 3 points, which is awesome. I'm really hungry, so to have a 3-point snack with all this food, I'm super, super excited. All right, for breakfast, I just want to keep it really simple and easy because I got a really busy day with school, and then I actually have to go to Kroger and do videos because it's Wednesday. So I'm just having a serving of Special K, which is 1 1/4 cup, and let's have a cup of Blue Diamond vanilla almond milk, which is 1 point. So this is 5 points, 1 point. Breakfast is 6 points, so I'm happy with that. I'm getting a good workout just walking around Kroger. I've walked every single aisle getting mega items, so even if I don't get another workout in today, this one's pretty great. Yeah, the 9-point Smart Ones meal, 2 points of pop chips, and then I threw in a 2-point cinnamon roll. Was not planning on eating the same thing again. However, I am stuck working, and it's taking a little. It's 12:37. I gotta be at school soon, and I want to just get these videos out for you guys because there's not really gonna be any other time to do them. So I want to get them done. So I'm just gonna eat a quick lunch. I was gonna prepare a better lunch than this, but sometimes simplicity is what's easiest. So yeah, that's the story now. Oh, and lunch is 13 points. Okay, so for dinner, I had 2 Ortega taco shells. That is 3 points. We had ground turkey, which is free. I had a 1/4 cup of the Great Value cheese or whatever. That was 3 points. 4 points. 4 points. Then I had 2 tablespoons of sour cream, which is 2 points. And then I had cheese, lettuce, I already counted the cheese. I just had lettuce and tomato with it. Then I had some black beans on the side, which are free. All right, so I had my tacos, and I was still kind of hungry, so I decided to just make up some more beans. We have some more beans, so I'm having those. Those are free. Those don't cost anything. I can eat the whole can, which I'm not going to do that, but you can eat as many of those as you want. And then instead of having more tacos, I decided to have a salad, but instead of putting like crunch, I just did lettuce, which is free, ground turkey, which is free, another tablespoon of sour cream, which is 1 point, and a tablespoon of cheese, which is 1 point. So this is 2 points, and this is free. So 2 points for this entire plate of food. That's epic. Love it. Love Weight Watchers for that reason, because if I was counting calories, this would be like 200 calories or something. So this is why I love Weight Watchers. All right, and this has been one of these little snack plates again. I actually really enjoyed this. I had another cinnamon roll, because I got a few points left. Another cinnamon roll, which is 2 points. I had 13 pop chips, which is 2 points. Had string cheese, which is 1 point. I had some carrots, which is free, and 2 clementines, which is free. So that was 5 points for that entire plate. And that took me to 35 points, which is the amount of points I get for a day. So didn't even dip into my weeklies. All right, so I was wanting a kind of hearty breakfast. So I had 2 eggs, which is 0 points. I had 3 pieces of the fully cooked Simple Truth bacon. That was 3 points. I know they have a turkey bacon, but I can't find that at Kroger, so it was just the 3 points. I had a piece of toast for 2 points and a half a tablespoon of jelly for 1 point. Had some ketchup for 1 point. So essentially, this was 7 points for breakfast, which is good. Okay, and then I also had this finishing up leftovers. I just had 10 tortilla chips. That was 3 points. I had some salsa for 0 points. The rest of that ground turkey from last night for 0 points. 2 tablespoons of sour cream for 2 points. 2 tablespoons of cheese for 2 points. And then there's just lettuce and tomato, which is free. Then I had, I don't even know how many black beans, but that was free. So lunch as a total was, let me check my app, 7 points, which I think is awesome. And then I had another cinnamon roll for dessert. So that was 2 points. Okay, so I'm at Sam's Club. Temptation everywhere because they put out their stupid samples. But they did have this rice cauliflower. That's going to be 0 points. I did have 2 little Ruffles chips. Those, I don't even know. I'm not going to count it. It's a little tiny sample. I didn't even use a quarter of the dip. So I'm just going to count it as nothing. But I don't know. Fail. This is the only problem with Sam's Club. Once you try a sample and you like it, you're buying it. So rice cauliflower. Okay, so they got more samples. They have this yogurt, which I don't even know what to count it as. I'll just say 1 point, and then this chicken. Okay, so we're at Sam's Club. So let me show you what I'm getting. This stuff is on a deal. It's actually on a really, really good, like, kind of like a couponing deal. So that's going to be in a haul video separate, but I'm going to get the detergent, the trash bags, this heat chicken toilet paper, this chicken, which is free, and this water, which is free. All this would be like $16, which I think is a really good price for these things. It's some good stuff. But for groceries, getting some bananas, some riced cauliflower, 0 points, 0 points. Broccoli, 0 points. These chips are 5 points, but the family will eat those. I think this chicken's like 2 points or something because it has a seasoning on it, but I don't know. So that's Sam's Club. I do need to get a couple little odds and ends at Kroger, but I'm feeling good about this. Okay, so we did it in Kroger. Just got some odds and ends. We got some peanut butter and bagels for my dad. I'm not eating that. We did get some croutons. 2 tablespoons is 1 point. I got some feta cheese, which feta is awesome. We got some cucumbers, lettuce, some biscuits, which that's going to be a splurge kind of. Those are a lot of points, but I want some. I'm going to have some cuties and then grapes. So most of this is really low point food, so love that. All right, so after shopping, I'm hungry, so I'm going to have this Honeycrisp apple, which is 0 points as a snack. Okay, so I'm having half a cup of diced potatoes, so it's 2 points. And on that is just some Parmesan cheese, which I found out is a point for, I think, 3 teaspoons. That's what I got. And it's got some broccoli, which is free, with some garlic, which is free. Have this biscuit, which is 6 points. That's a lot of points, but the rest of this is pretty low. I'm just going to have a teaspoon of butter for a point, and I have some rotisserie chicken, 4.5 ounces. This is, I think, 4 points because of the skin and the marinade or whatever. So, but yeah, it's a pretty good dinner. And my total for this dinner, I'll put it in the overlay because I can't remember, but pretty good. Okay, so I'm at the mall because I want to get some cardio in, and my dad's working late, so we can't go to the gym. Probably should get my own membership, but you know, this is how it is right now. So, gonna make the most of it. I'm gonna come to the mall and just mall walk for like 40 minutes or something. I know it's probably not the best workout, but it's better than nothing. So, that's what we're gonna do. So, basically what I keep doing is walking from one end to the mall to the other, back and forth. Kind of gets old after a while, but it's what we're gonna do. So, yeah. Just keep going. So cut down by the movies just to make it more interesting. Kind of loop around the whole thing and around the food court too. So yeah. I actually noticed a lot of other people walking, not just myself. All right, so the end of night snack looks familiar. Grapes, carrots, a cheese stick, which is 1 point. The grapes and carrots are free. Chips, I had 7 for 2 points, and I had some free salsa. So this is 3 points. My total points for the day, I had 37 points total. I'm allowed 35 a day, so I used all my daily points and 2 of my weeklies. So that is what I have moving in tomorrow, which is my splurge day, which it's not going to be like me not counting, so I'm still going to count. However, I'm going to use all my weekly points pretty much and just like splurge, have things I want to have, not be as eating a bunch of vegetables all day. So that's kind of what tomorrow is going to be. Okay, so I just had the Special K Red Berry cereal. I had 1 1/4 cup, so that was 5 points, and I had a cup of the vanilla almond milk, which is 1 point. So that was my breakfast. The thing I love about Weight Watchers is it encourages me to do leftovers. So I just did a legit repeat of last night's dinner. I had rotisserie chicken. I had 4.5 ounces, which is 4 points because the skin. Had half a cup of the diced potatoes, which is 2 points, and I counted the Parmesan as 1 point. I just had some broccoli for free and put some garlic powder on it, and then for dessert, I just had some grapes. So, nice. All right, so I'm going to have these Ruffles baked chips or whatever. These are 5 points. I usually wouldn't do this for a snack. I usually do some fruit or something. However, because this is my cheat day and I'm using pretty much all my weeklies, I'm going to splurge and have something I really want. Okay, so here is my big cheat meal, believe it or not. This meal at Bob Evans, which really seems healthy, it always seemed healthy to me, would take all of my daily points, like literally. So that's why the splurge day, saving my weeklies for Friday and everything gets me to have this meal still. So I started out with a side salad. This is at Bob Evans restaurant. Had a side salad, which was 3 points. Yeah, 3 points. And then the ranch was 5 points. So that's 8 points for that salad. That's crazy. Then I had 2 dinner rolls. That was 8 points for the rolls. And then the jelly was 3 points for each packet. So that was 14 points just for the rolls and the jelly, which is insane. Okay, so then I had 2 grilled chicken breasts, which says they're 4 points. I guess because of the marinade or something. I don't know. And then I had mashed potatoes with chicken gravy, which is 8 points. And I also had a cup of Wildfire Ranch, which is the best stuff ever. I'll always get that at Bob Evans. I love that Wildfire Ranch. It tastes amazing. So, yeah, that was 4 points. So this whole entire dinner was 38 points.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright, so I'm having 35 Wales crackers for 4 points. I'm having 3 peppermint patties for 8 points. And I'm having a Russell Stover caramel for 3 points, I believe. So, yes, I have 2 points weeklies left. I think I'm going to save them just as a buffer for the next 2 days. If I want another snack or something tonight, I'll have like some grapes or something that are free. So, awesome. Love that I can have junk. I know this is a lot of junk. 8, 9, 10, 11... 13, 14, 15, 16 points just on these snacks, but that's the point of weeklies, I guess, to be able to indulge a little bit. So that's what I'm doing tonight. Alright, so day 6 of WW, and I'm still in it. I'm feeling really good. I'm just shocked that I've kept up with it this long, but I'm so proud of myself. So for breakfast, I had an El Monterey Simply Breakfast Burrito, 7 points. Then I had some plain non-fat Greek yogurt, which is 0 points. I had a banana crushed up in there, which is 0 points. Actually, I didn't crush it. I just kind of sliced it and threw it in there. So that was 0 points, and I had some cinnamon. So 7 points for breakfast. Then for lunch, I just had a salad, just salad with feta cheese. 2 tablespoons of feta cheese was 2 points. I had 3 tablespoons of croutons, which... let me check the point value. I think it was 1. Yeah, it was just 1 point. I did have 2 tablespoons of dressing ranch, which was 4 points. I had a half a cup, or no, 3/4 cup of some Perdue, just that chicken I got on sale at Kroger. So that was 1 point, because I guess the seasoning or something on it. And then I said tomatoes, lettuce, onions, cucumbers, just do that kind of stuff in there. So this salad was 8 points, which it was very filling for 8 points. All right, y'all. Day 6 of Weight Watchers. So exciting. I'm going to be real. That's why I'm making these vlogs. Today, even worse than other days, I am struggling with hunger all the time. Like, I've not been hungry all day. I think it's because it's kind of a low stress day. There's not really anything going on at all. So I'm kind of bored, to be honest. School's been... I'm only in 1 class right now for school. The 2 other classes don't start till February. So it's a really low stress time in my life. And not a whole lot to do. So I think that's why I'm really hungry. I had that salad, which was filling at the time. And I did have the cinnamon roll. And then I got hungry a couple hours later and had an apple. And I'm still hungry. So I got myself some grapes. Because I'm just still hungry. So, yeah. Did any of you guys on WW, especially maybe the first week, deal with extra hunger pain? Because I'm really dealing with it right now. So, I've got to brag a little bit on WW. I love that yesterday, when I was counting calories, Friday night, my family always goes out to eat somewhere with my grandparents to dinner. And they like Bob Evans or Cracker Barrel, so it's usually where it is. And if you guys know those places, they're very kind of home style, country kind of restaurants. You get bread, you get these sides, blah, blah, blah. And so when I was counting calories, like, eating there would, like, ruin my day. Like, I would have to have, like, 600 calories left for the entire day, and it was near impossible. But with Weight Watchers and the weeklies, yesterday was amazing. I was able to have my cheat meal at Bob Evans that I always love there. I was able to have splurges on snacks that I wouldn't usually have, and eat 2 regular meals during the day. So it was just, like, amazing yesterday. I love that. That's what I love about Weight Watchers weeklies. I know, I've heard other people say, like, they don't believe in using weeklies. I would not want to use them because I think they're really great. But I'm loving that. The weeklies saved me yesterday, and it made it for a good day. And I hopped right back on my usual 35 points regimen today, and it's working out. So, yeah, I'm loving it. Now, I need to look for more dessert recipes for Weight Watchers, because the cinnamon rolls were all right, but I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a little tired of it. I'm going to be real. I'm getting a little tired of them. The Greek yogurt and all that, just kind of, I don't know. I want to find a better dessert or something, so I'm going to be online researching various, like Pinterest or something, or YouTube, to try to find Weight Watchers desserts. I like the meal prepping aspect of it. I want to meal prep some hard-boiled eggs, and I think I'm going to meal prep some cauliflower rice, chicken broccoli bowls or something. I'm gonna have that come up with that meal. It's only 2 points, so that's gonna help tremendously. And I'm just super excited for what's going on with Weight Watchers. I'm loving it. So I'm gonna weigh in tomorrow, Sunday morning. I'm gonna weigh in, and I'm so excited because I know I've lost weight. I actually checked the scale a couple days ago. I know I'm cheating, right? And I did lose some weight, a good amount. So I'm actually really excited. Week 1 in the books, and I'm almost through it, and it's just amazing. And I really feel like this is something I can stick with. I just hope the hunger kind of goes down a little bit, because I thought I'd be more full, but I don't really get full. That's a problem I've always had. I don't really get full. So hopefully I get full soon, and like I don't keep having hunger pains all the time. But I'm going to finish these grapes, and I'll catch up with you guys at dinner. Alright, so for dinner, I just had 3 pieces of DiGiorno thin and crispy pizza, the pepperoni and peppers, which half of the pizza is 12 smart points, which is really good. This was good stuff. We really enjoyed this pizza. And then I just had a small salad with 3 tablespoons of croutons, 1 point, a tablespoon of feta, 1 point, and a tablespoon of ranch, which was 2 points. I didn't do any vegetables or anything, because I already had a lot of those and didn't really feel like chopping up anymore. So basically this was 4 points for the salad, 12 points for the pizza, so a total of 6 points for dinner. So for snack, I had grapes, which are 0 points, some of that nasty non-fat yogurt for 0 points. I had 11 pop chips for 2 points, and a light string cheese for 1 point. So that was 3 points. Total yesterday, I spent out, let me check. Well, you guys are saying this like it's today. I used 36 points, so 35 were weekly, 35 were daily points, and 1 was a weekly point. So I still have 1 weekly left for Sunday. Alright, so for breakfast, I had 2 scrambled eggs. I just put some ketchup on there, so 1 point for the ketchup, none for the eggs. So these in the microwave, I usually don't do that, but it actually worked out really good. I had 2 pieces of bacon for 2 points, so 3 points for breakfast. This day actually turned into way more points. Well, I didn't go over on points, but I had a lot more junk than I expected. So I knew lunch was going to be pretty big. I had a Chipotle burrito bowl, black beans, which is 1 point, I guess because they put oil or something in it. Cheese, which is 4 points. I actually did have, we all split a bag of chips. There was 3 of us, so that was a third, which is 6 points. Sour cream, which was 5 points. Chicken, which was 3 points. Rice, which was 6 points. And there was lettuce and tomato, which was free. Whew, so that was a 25-point lunch. And I was aware of that, so I knew I had to go lower for dinner. And then we actually decided to get some froyo. And at first I was like freaking out because I didn't know what I could get. However, when I just got on my app, I was like, you know what? There are actually really good dessert options. And I might do this more often as a treat. So I had a half a cup of vanilla, fat-free, no sugar added yogurt, which was 3 points, which is amazing. Then I had a teaspoon of sprinkles, which was 0 points. I had a teaspoon of chocolate chips for 1 point. And then I had cherries, strawberries, and blueberries for free. So my dessert at Sweet Frogs was 4 points. That's awesome. I definitely might go do that again soon, because for 4 points, that's pretty unbelievable. Then I knew I was going to keep it really low for dinner. So I had that Purdue olive oil rosemary chicken, which was 2 points for a cup. Had some cauliflower rice for free and some broccoli for free. So that was really good. So 2 point dinner. All right, I did have this snack, and this is only 2 points because the pop chips are 2 points and everything else is free. So pretty good snack to end the night. All right, so week 1 of WW is done. I lost 2.2 pounds. I think that's awesome for a first week. I'm not gonna lie though, I have had my fair share of struggles. Let me bring the camera down a little bit there. I've had my fair share of struggles. I've missed not having sweets every day, and I just feel like my body's got to learn you can live without. I saw Gina did a video about that, about sweets. I would eat, oh my gosh, we did eat pretty healthy, like meals, but I am a snacker. I would eat chips, candy, cookies, like every single day. And that's half the reason why I'm where I'm at right now. I would do that kind of stuff. 2 or 3 desserts a day. I'm not kidding. I was a sweets, like, addict. Thankfully, I gave up regular pop a long time ago. I just drink Zevia now. It's not got aspartame or any of the artificial stuff in it, so that's the only pop I usually drink, except the occasional Coke Icy here and there. Yeah. But, so going from having 2 or 3 sweets a day to you got to have this Weight Watcher cinnamon roll, which is basically just tasting like Greek yogurt. I'm not going to lie, it's gotten pretty old to me, and I'm not planning on making that again. It's hard. And I feel like I'm going to have to find new ways to incorporate sweets in. And also, it's been weird swapping out sweets and chips for fruits and vegetables and eggs and stuff like that. Like, I'm not used to eating this much. Like, I eat an apple here and there and things like that, but I would not eat like this, having all these broccoli, cauliflower. Oh my gosh. I think we had asparagus Monday. Asparagus and stuff like that. I'm just scrolling through to see what all vegetables we ate this week. Yeah, it was asparagus. And it's weird taking this big of a jump and starting to eat healthier. Black beans. I had a lot of black beans this week too. And it's awesome that I'm incorporating healthier foods in, but I'm not going to lie, it feels weird. And it's kind of like not a ton of variety. But again, this is week 1. I feel like as I learn more and more that I'm going to get better at this. Also, I pre-planned like every snack, every meal. Oh my gosh, like everything. And if the plan got derailed, I freaked out. Like seriously, like today when we were like, my parents were like, they want some ice cream. They're like, do you want some? They were going to get froyo. And I was like, oh, I don't think I could. But then I looked into it and I was like, okay, you can adjust your plan. I already pre-planned my snacks. So I was like, let's look what I could do. Change the snack to something lower point. Could I get some ice cream? And it worked out great. And I found a really good dessert now. And I'm really wanting that again. So if my cousin wants ice cream tomorrow, I'll probably tell her, let's go over to Sweet Frogs and get that. Because the no sugar added vanilla fat-free ice cream thing, 3 points for half a cup. That's epic. And it was really good stuff. But I tell you guys, when I went to a froyo place, I showed it on a vlog, I would fill that thing up with ice cream and I would put like, here's the toppings I always put on it. Cookie dough, gummy bears, M&Ms, sprinkles, cheesecake bites, and cherries. All that went in the ice cream. That's probably 1,000 calories for all that stuff. But today, I was mindful. I got my chocolate chips, a teaspoon, some sprinkles, and some fat-free vanilla ice cream, and blueberries, and strawberries, and cherries. I replaced a bunch of bad stuff. I had a little indulgence with the chocolate. That was great. And I missed chocolate. So having that helped curb sweet cravings. But then I threw in fruits and stuff to make it more bulky. And so I'm really proud of that. That was a good job on my part. So I got to learn me more on the fly. But eating out, I am struggling with that, guys. Really bad. Like tomorrow, my cousin and I are going out. We go out like once a week whenever our schedules fit, just to hang out, eat lunch, blah, 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 sometimes get dessert. And I'm struggling bad. What do I eat tomorrow? Where do I tell her I want to go? I don't know, to be honest. The eating out, like the meals seem to add up so quick when you get the bread and all this stuff with it. It adds up and it ruins you. You only get so many weeklies, so I don't want to like blow them all or blow it all on the first day because my Weight Watchers weekly starts on Monday. So I don't want to blow it all on Monday when we're going out. So I need to figure something out. Let me know if you're on WW, what's your go-to out to eat restaurant meal? Give me some inspiration so I can figure this out. So yeah, I think for week 1, it went pretty awesome. Did any of you make it to the end? If you did, you're a champ. Let me know in the comments. I made it to the end. Do you want to see more stuff like this? I mean, I don't want to bore everybody to death with these big, long videos, but I really enjoyed this. So, and I'm proud of myself for sticking with it. You know how many times I started a diet and just like, I'm done. Done. I'm going to go binge and eat like 12 servings of Wales crackers and 5 peppermint patties. Seriously, I have binged on stuff before and just gave up. And I'm really proud of myself for not doing that this time. So yeah, that's all I got for this weight loss vlog. Let me know what you guys think. And thank you so much for watching.